It was 2:17 a.m. when I broke down, sitting in front of my second-hand laptop, the screen still glowing with an open English learning website I didn't understand. I had just failed yet another job interview, my 5th in 3 months, all because my English wasn't good enough. My chest tightened with frustration and helplessness. I wasn't stupid, I worked hard, but every time I opened my mouth to speak English, my mind went blank, my tongue froze, and shame rushed in like a tidal wave. I felt like I didn't belong anywhere. My name is Ravi, and this is the story of how I learned English with ChatGPT, step by step, from complete beginner to confident speaker, and how it changed my life forever. I come from a small town in India where English was treated like a luxury, something only the rich or well-educated could afford to learn fluently. I studied in a government school. We learned English, yes, but more like a subject to memorize, not a language to live. We knew grammar rules, but no one ever taught us how to speak. And when I moved to the city to find work, I quickly realized that without English, I was invisible. After that 5th failed interview, I opened YouTube out of habit. I wanted to distract myself. But fate had other plans. A video titled, "Learn English with ChatGPT, Step by Step for Beginners," popped up. I almost skipped it, but something in the title made me pause. I clicked. The creator explained how people around the world were using ChatGPT to learn English, writing sentences, practicing conversations, even getting explanations for grammar rules, all in real time, for free. I didn't know much about AI, but I knew I had nothing to lose. That night, I signed up. The first time I typed to ChatGPT, my hands trembled. I wrote, "Hello, I want to learn English. I am beginner. Can you help me?" The reply came instantly, "Hello. I'd love to help you. Don't worry, everyone starts somewhere. Let's begin with some simple sentences. Can you tell me about your day in English?" It felt like a small miracle. Someone, something, was talking to me without judgment. I typed a few broken sentences. I wake up at 6. I go to work. I eat rice. I come home. ChatGPT replied, "Great start. Let's make it even better. I wake up at 6 a.m. I go to work in the morning. I eat rice for lunch. Then, I come home in the evening. You're doing well, keep going." I felt seen, encouraged. That night, I didn't sleep until sunrise. From that day on, I made a promise to myself. Every morning before work and every night before bed, I would talk to ChatGPT for 30 minutes. I treated it like a conversation with a teacher and a friend. I asked about tenses, practiced greetings, and slowly moved on to small talks and job interview questions. There were days I wanted to give up. Like the time I tried speaking to a customer at work in English and they laughed at my accent. I went home crying that day. But I typed all of it to ChatGPT, pouring out my frustration. It replied, "Learning a language is a journey, not a race. Every mistake is a step forward. Don't give up. You're doing better than you think." That one message kept me going for weeks. Within 3 months, I could write full paragraphs. I read simple stories and asked ChatGPT to explain the difficult words. I even role-played as a job applicant, with ChatGPT pretending to be the interviewer. It corrected my answers and gave me feedback. Slowly, my confidence returned. 6 months after I began my journey, I applied for a customer service job at an international company. The interview was in English. My heart pounded, but I was ready. I had practiced every night, rehearsed my answers, even anticipated questions with ChatGPT. And when the interviewer smiled and said, "Your English is very clear, Ravi," I almost cried right there in the room. I got the job. A year later, I was promoted. Now, I train new employees, and I always tell them my story. Not because I want them to praise me, but because I want them to believe what I once thought was impossible, that anyone, from anywhere, can learn English. All it takes is patience, consistency, and the right tools. For me, that tool was ChatGPT. Today, I no longer fear speaking English. I welcome conversations. I help my younger cousins with their homework. I write emails without using translation apps, and I even started a YouTube channel to share my English journey. And I always remember the night it all began, the night I was broken, alone, and desperate. The night I typed, "I want to learn English," and the world opened up to me. To anyone watching this who feels like they'll never get it, please don't give up. Whether it's ChatGPT or another method, keep trying. Step by step, you will get there. If I can do it, so can you. That's not just a motivational line, it's a promise.